Hello guys, money and career readings. These are my favorite at the moment because these are the ones that I'm doing for myself. So I thought I'd do the same sort of style that I do for me once a week. I normally do it on a Sunday. Today's Saturday, so I'm doing it for you guys so I can upload it tomorrow so we can have it for the week of 9th of March to the 15th of March. So what I'll do differently for you guys, because I don't know you. I don't know what's been going on. I know myself. I know what I want to achieve and the things that I'm hoping to manifest. But I don't know you guys. So let's find out what's happened in the past. Why are these guys seeking guidance? Like, what's the story? Tell me a little bit of gossip. I want the background gossip. I want to know what's been happening. Oh, actually, you know what? I got a bit distracted before I started, but I did a pre-shuffle of the tarot. And the first card that came out, I left them out, so I'll pop them in. The first card that came out was the Ace of Pentacles. I was like, no way. Mad, how good is that? I was like, you know what? These opportunities are coming in for these people. That's exciting. And then the Hierophant came out, and I was like, maybe they just need a little bit of extra learning, a little bit of extra schooling on something. I don't know. And then this was the best one. The Wheel of Fortune came out because I was like, mad. You know what? How good is this? That could be our tarot reading in itself, and that would be exciting. But if you want a little bit more information, stick around. I'm just gonna shuffle them back in now. I left them out and then I got distracted. Just shuffle them back in. Okay, let's find out. I'll go to my money cards. I've got 3 money decks that I like to use, money and career. And then I also use the tarot as well. Because we sort of like, for you guys, and for myself, sometimes it's lifestyle factors that get in the way of the money and career as well. It's not just your money and career. Like, you've got your whole holistic life that you need to look at. So I said, what is the past? Like, why are they seeking guidance? And we've got a card come out and it says movement. You'll make good progress now and you'll be able to overcome any obstacles in your path. Big leaps forward are possible. So you're looking for movement. You're looking for the progress. Like, that's what you're here for. You're probably in the progress. You're in the movement. And you're looking at what obstacles are in your path and like, how are we going to get through these? Like, when are we going to get through? When is this coming to happen to me? Let's just do one tarot for that as well. I've got to remember to keep them out. This is like my 3rd YouTube post that I'm going to do. So guys, if you like my channel, like, at least can you like my reading? You might not like it. I'm still finding my feet, the way to read for other people. But I just love doing it so much that I'm like, I just want to read cards all the time, but I don't have that many questions for myself. So I'm like, what could I do? And then I'm like, I can help other people. Oh, I feel like it's the Wheel of Fortune again. Oh my God, it is. It's the Wheel of Fortune popped out. Are you kidding me? We're starting. We're on the... I love these two together as well, the movement and the Wheel of Fortune. I got goosebumps. I'm excited. This is why you're here. You're waiting for the wheel to turn. It's turning. It's going to. I know it is. I can feel it. I can feel it. I love that for you. The movement is on its way. Miracles are on their way. You got to believe they're coming in. All right. What's the highest energies of this week? So we've got the 9th of March to the 15th of March, 2026. We always want to know more. Like, I do. I want to know what's going on this week, but I want to know that, like, it's going to continue to happen. We're going to keep going. So what have we got for this week? What energies have we got? What's the highest energies for this week? What can we expect? The good, the bad, the ugly. Are we on the movement? Is it moving? Is it this week? Anything's going to happen? Ooh, settling. Okay. It's saying your soul is telling you you're on the wrong path. Give yourself the time and space to evolve and discover your true path. You're avoiding what needs to be done because it feels too difficult. Does that sound like you? You're going to ponder that this week. You need to ponder that this week. Oh my God, that one just came out. And I was pondering something myself then. I was thinking like, sometimes we just like frozen. There may be a hiring freeze or no new work now. Being aloof can leave you out in the cold. A warm follow-up gets you in the door. Okay, so maybe you've actually applied for something, or you're doing some type of business deal or something like that, and you're waiting to hear back from them and you're not hearing back. This is saying that you need to actually follow up and not just leave it. You need to actually follow it up. But at the same time, I still want you to be thinking about, like, is this for you? You know what I mean? Is that why you haven't heard back? Because it's the universe giving you a no? I don't know. This is what we're pondering. One more from the money and career decks, and then we'll go into some tarot. That one was going to come out. Gambling. Excessive gambling can have dangerous consequences. I can't speak. Don't risk too much. I don't know, it seems like you're not on the good path at the moment. Okay. Let's look to, I've got here the highest energies over the next couple of weeks. So instead of going into the tarot, we're going to get through this week having those, we're going to ponder that now. You're going to ponder that now this week. Think about, it's such a good time to think about where you want your life to look like in 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, whatever, 3 years, because of all the planetary energies that have been shifting. And it's really, really good time for us to really get in alignment with what's our true north node. And I feel like that's what this is telling you. And I got really excited about the movement and the progress and the Wheel of Fortune. And that's why you're seeking the guidance, because that's what you want. You want that to come in. But I feel like the universe is asking you today, are you on the right path? Are you putting your energy into the right areas? So what just popped out then was the Star. So I did ask, what is the highest energies over the next couple of weeks? And then underneath that also was the Four of Swords. So I feel like you're going into the Four of Swords. Is it going to focus? So you can heal. So you can heal and you can get some answers on what this week's, what's coming up. I know I hate having like a negativity on this week, because you know what? I would have turned me off. I would have turned me off too. I would have turned me off because I'm like, nah, can't accept it. But I just want you to see if you can fight through, you know, like, because sometimes we just want positive, but that's just not life. Sometimes we need to sit in the shit and just friggin' feel it and just go, you know what? I don't know if this is correct. And when you're in this Four of Swords and in the healing, it's going to come to you. Okay, so Spirit, after they've sat with it and they've gone through their healing, I'm just going to have a little sip of water. My mouth's really dry. I've already done another reading before this. What's something that they can... No, I'm just thinking, like, what's going to be the outcome from... Okay, the Knight of Swords. So you're going to move passionately into something else. You're going to go forth with some other idea, some other opportunity, some other option. let's have more on that. What's more on the Knight of Swords? What are they going to move passionately into once they've gone into... We've got the Hanged Man, so a different perspective. So you're going to move, you have changed your... I love this actually so much. You've actually, when you've done this, you're healing... I can't pick up the star as well, but once you've done your healing in the Four of Swords, you've changed your perspective, and now you're rushing in to like smash out whatever that was that you learned in that time. I freaking love that. I love that so much, because you know what? You're like, you know what? This is not what I need to do. This is what I need to do. And then actually, I just saw this. The Empress was underneath that as well. So you're freaking moving in. You're rushing in with a new perspective, and you're in your Empress power. So basically, you're loving, nurturing, you're like putting all the best energy into whatever idea that's... My phone's going off, sorry guys. Whatever idea is coming to you, and that makes me excited. I'm excited for that. We're changing this around. How can we continue to change this around? From next week, we're going to ponder, we're going to sit, we're going to see, you know, excessive gambling can have dangerous consequences. So basically, you're moving away from that. And once we go charging in, sometimes a little bit, you know, the Knight of Swords can be a bit, you know, gung-ho. He can be a bit... He's a young spirit. He gets too excited. He just wants to go. He doesn't have that wisdom yet. And then it's so funny. Oh my God. It's actually so funny that I said that right then, because you know what just fell out was the King of Swords. So I just said he doesn't have that wisdom yet. But you know what? You fucking gain that wisdom. You gain that wisdom after. I've got goosebumps. And then the Chariot was on the bottom. That's what's spurring you on, okay? That's what you don't see coming. That's like... That's awesome. I love this so much. Okay, so maybe next week is not going to be amazing. You're going to be still sitting in some shit. But after that, you're like friggin' mad. You're going... I'm excited because I love this. Let's do an Oracle card. So you... All right, so you've gone from a knight. You're a bit gung-ho, you're a bit wild, you're just a little bit of a fresh energy, but man, you just tap right into being a king. You tap right into just knowing, being logical. What else? Wait, we won't take those, just two together. I only take them when they're face up, and so I know that the one on top. What else in the next couple of weeks can we expect once we're in our Empress energy? We've changed our perspective. We're moving forward with our King of Swords logic into whatever we've had the healing and the thoughts on. What's next for us? Well, what's next for these guys? Pleasure and leadership. Guys, come on. How good is this? So, I can't remember if this one or the last one I did, but I was just saying you're like trying to find your true north node. So it was probably this one, because your soul is telling you that you're going on the wrong path. So that is... like when you are in your true north node, it is pleasure. What a pleasure. Like, and leadership. So I don't know, are you going to start your own business? Did you get you were going for one position within your company and now you're going for the next one? Did you, make a business deal that you can go on a mad holiday now? You can set yourself up for pleasure in the future. I don't know. There's something amazing that's coming out of this. Let's look at the 3 money decks, money and career decks, to close it off, because we went from that energy. Let's see what these are going to tell us for the next couple of weeks. I was going to say, so that's the next couple of weeks. Your wish is being granted, but it may not come in the way you've expected. No worries, it is just what you need. So that's a bit of a confirmation on, like, the fact that you've pondered different things, and it doesn't look the same as what it did actually next week, because that was the first week we were concentrating on. So in about 3 weeks' time, something's going to come in for you that is what's meant for you. This is your wish come true. This is what you're supposed to be doing, okay? Doesn't look the same as what you thought next week, but in 3 weeks' time, you're going to appreciate the fact that you've gone through that shitty week, because this is what's going to come to you, okay? So I love that for you. So how about in the next, say 6 weeks we'll do. The wishes come in, and we're just working away at whatever that might be. How do you see our money and career in the next 6 weeks, Spirit? Okay, something flipped over. Or did it? I thought it just did a full 360. Went right back in. Okay. Crazy shuffler. One more. Signs. You are putting together pieces of the puzzle from signs you are getting. Pay attention to coincidences you experience. Okay. So you're still getting signs, you're still working towards it. 6 weeks is not even that far away. So you're still getting downloads, you're getting signs, you're getting signs from the universe of which way to go. That's the thing, hey, like, sometimes if we're manic, thinking about trying to get something to come in, we don't always give ourselves the time to chill and to allow those signs to come in and to hear what the universe is trying to tell us. Okay, so here's just some more advice. So it's Underworld. Look for unique approaches to create new streams of income. As the world changes, so can your methods of making money. So this is the next 6 weeks away. So you've got signs for new methods that are going to make you money. I love that. I got goosebumps again. I love that for you guys. I love that for us. I feel like I'm claiming this too. I want this. This is good. Even like sometimes things are shit, but we got to keep pushing forward, being resilient, looking for signs. Next 6 weeks, what have we got? What have you got for us, Spirit, next 6 weeks with this last deck here? And I really have learnt recently that, bring on the shittiness, because get that all out of the way. Because when I learn all these lessons, I'll be ready for the amazing abundance to come in, whether that's, health, family, career, money, just life, Closed doors, no good job opportunities. The current job is coming to an end. Start all over again. You know what? I'm not taking that as negative because you know why? These other ones here. I love this actually because it actually resonates with me a little bit for what I'm going through right now. And this is why I'm taking it as a positive, because I want to start a business and I want my job to end, but I need certain things to fall into place before I can do that. And if that's happening, that's the universe saying you're doing it regardless. Do you know what I mean? Like, you've got this. Back yourself. You're doing it because I'm sending you the signs and I'm sending you the other methods, you know. And where's this one? The one that says it looks differently. You know, it doesn't always look the same, the way that we think it's going to look. All right. I love that for us. How about we just have an angel number to end it? This will be it. Last one. Thank you, guys. If you stayed and watched me, I love that. Third reading on YouTube. If you can, like, I don't even care if it's constructive criticism. Make sure it's constructive and just not criticism, please, and thank you. In saying that, I feel like I'll get better as time goes on with articulating things. Because it's weird just talking to a camera and not actually talking to a person. Ooh, we got one for that. This is our last one. Ready? 30. You are an original, innovative thinker and an excellent communicator. You have a great talent for using creativity to convey your ideas, and your optimistic attitude has an uplifting effect on others. I am imaginative. Guys, I love that for you. You are imaginative. You're going to bring in the abundance with your Four of Swords. You're going to sit in the shit for a while, maybe next week. Then it's all going to come together. Look forward to it. When you're sitting in the shit, go, you know what? It's all good because next week to the next 6 weeks, we're going to be all good. All right, be positive, stay delusional.